What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of the YouTube crew. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, and what you can expect this week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, if you're a hater, please click the X at the right of your screen. It's really good. These are general readings. Take what you need. Leave the rest. Check your other placements for more specific insight to your situation. Y'all, please use discernment when you are listening to tarot readings, okay? Because I've seen some comments that are disturbing. All right, that's exactly why they're being filtered through. Because there are some people who do not understand how to listen to tarot. If you don't understand, I mean, please don't listen to it. Please don't, because if you're not in the right frame of mind and on a higher vibration, you are going to be triggered. If I'm talking about you, maybe there's something that you need to take and, work on. Because, I saw something in yesterday's readings on the Gemini read, and I'm just like, I'm not even going to address it on there, but y'all, if it triggers you to where you feel the need to write something ugly, you should not be watching tarot. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into this week ahead. What you need to know, what you need to be aware of, and what you can expect for the Aquarius. Got some weird downloads, specifically, in regards to this person. That one right there. Let's see what all we got. Next 24 hours. I was trying to go for the week ahead, but hey. Okay, so. Sleepless nights, upset, missing you, wishing things were different. There's somebody going through a tower moment in the next 24 hours. Somebody who's been keeping a very close eye on you, Sagittarius. Oh, I about to say Sagittarius. Okay, could be a Sagittarius. Keeping a close eye on you, Aquarius. Okay, there's somebody here who's really not doing good. They're trying to keep up some kind of facade of good health, good mental health, good status, but something's falling apart. What's going on for you in the next 24? Okay. We've got transition, Aquarius, you this week. Okay, so you're transitioning out of a vibration where you might have been connected to certain people who are just not doing good. It's like people who are lying about their status, lying about, I didn't like that I said that, and then I went to a completely different place. Some of y'all may have been dealing with people or kind of like associating with people who they lied about their status. This could have been somebody who you might have been romantically interested in, or you thought you were at one point in time. I feel like for some of you may have dodged a bullet with that one. There's something about someone's status that's coming back in the next 24 hours that's kind of devastating, okay? I feel like you are moving away from people who aren't vibrating on the same frequency as you this week. I feel like you are actually starting to see a lot of success come in for you in this time, specifically because you are elevating. You're moving away from anybody who is trying to keep you stuck in the same energy that you used to be in, okay? I feel like for some of you, you could be losing touch with friends that you had in high school or people who you used to associate with in your younger years, all right? I feel like there is also someone who is trying to pull you towards the light as well, with remaining balance and keeping some kind of momentum going. You may have an Aquarius who's actually a really close friend of yours who is trying to get you to continue on your journey in this time. You may have actually gotten some devastating news about a friend, okay? There may be something coming in this week that is going to... It's going to make you feel some type of way, okay? There may be certain news or information about someone who you thought was your friend, and it's coming out that they were actually trying to mimic you in some type of way, mimic your lifestyle. Whatever this is that's coming out about a specific friend that you thought that you had, I feel like it's going to feel devastating, okay? I feel like you need to try to keep yourself in a higher vibration, because I feel like this could take a toll on your mental health, okay? I feel like you may even feel the need to revert to certain things that you used to do in the past that you need to stay away from. Like, for some of you may want to go get on their page and look through their social media or try to put pieces together. I feel like for some of you, you're needing to rise above that. All right. Because look, I'm gonna tell you something. There's somebody here who you may get in your feelings about. You may want to go and look up all the stuff on their social media pages, but when people post on social media, they ain't posting what they're actually going. They're lying. They're lying. Okay? So I feel like you need to refrain from that energy in this next 24 hours or this week, because there's somebody here who you may have already disconnected from. Like, you might not have even been aware of the level of betrayal that had been going on between you and this friend. I feel like they may have kept some things on the low. They didn't want you to find out about. I feel like you're finding out something about your friend, and for some of you, it may be about your friend and the person that you are romantically interested in. It kind of feels like somebody may have hooked up at a party with your friend and you were not aware of this. It feels like that's the type of energy. Like, you may be finding out about that this week or possibly within the next 24 hours, okay? To where it may have a devastating effect, and you may want to go lurking on this person's page. But keep in mind, they are not going to be posting about the stuff that they are actually dealing with. They're going to be posting all the good things, and it's just going to get you in your feelings, okay? So don't do it, all right? We've got 3 of Pentacles. They're saying stay focused on your finances. Yeah, for sure, your finances. Getting things in order and positive movement forward. For some of you, this is something that you've already moved away from in the past that's kind of trying to resurface and make you feeling on a different level, okay? And you need to not revert back to any kind of stalking energy. They're saying focus on your finances in this time. This is key, okay? And this is key for you to be able to continue to elevate in this time. I feel like they're saying something's going to be very comfortable for you. Maybe you are supposed to be getting your it's like shifting your focus back to your job or back to your work, instead of allowing yourself to get like caught up in any kind of mess or drama or oh, woe is me, Eeyore type energy, okay? I feel like that may be kind of plaguing you or trying to come back in. It almost feels like a temptation of sorts, all right? You may be tempted to go down a path that you've already elevated from, and Spirit is telling you, do not do this, okay? I'm also getting something about receipts. Keep up with your receipts in this next week ahead, because there may be something that's oh, okay, this is taxes. For some of y'all need to be paying attention to y'all's stuff and making sure that you're doing it the right way this time. For some of you, you may have had some kind of hiccup that may have been a little bit devastating in regards to your tax return, maybe previous years or the past 3 years or something of that sort. You're needing to not repeat the same mistake. They keep telling me, don't repeat the same mistake. Like, there's something that you've done in the past that is coming back around, and you have the ability to screw up real big this time again and have to go through this whole cycle again. They're saying, please don't do it. I'm trying to come in and give you a heads up so you don't do this again, okay? You have the ability to get to a very abundant place, a very comfortable place. Please make sure that you are, recording everything and doing everything in a balanced way. For some of you, if this is regards to your tax, I feel like this is definitely about, you may be audited or need to show, I heard show identification or show some kind of Don't take any shortcuts, okay? They're just giving me don't take shortcuts because I feel like it's going to be weighed up and addressed. For some of you, you may have had a situation in regards to, I don't know if you're sharing assets or splitting assets. There may be something that's coming up to be looked at, and you need to make sure that you've got everything on the books or everything in writing or written down. You may actually have to show more documentation this year than you previously did before. And I feel like this may be a little bit depressing. You may have been thinking that you was going to slide something. You're not getting nothing past Uncle Sam this year. Okay, if you were doing things in the past that was a little bit shady, don't do it this year because they watching that ass. They watching that ass this year. Okay, yeah. All right, what else do they need to know this week? Yeah, that Nine of Swords. This is somebody dealing with sleepless nights, in regret, and also fearing something. Like, I feel like, why do I feel like some of y'all got a friend who might have slept with your person or did something that is shady that's coming out. And they were kind of hoping, like they may have tried to pull you away from a specific person who you were interested in. Just so, like they didn't want you to, somebody just did not want you to be with a specific person. And it's, yeah, it's a friend. There's a friend or somebody who would mimic your energy. I feel like some of y'all may be getting downloads about someone who you might have trusted. They were close enough to be family. You may be getting some kind of download that's going to have you really in your head this week, all right? And you are kind of going to be on the fence of who to trust. I feel like you may be on the verge of doing like investigative work to find out about this person. I feel like you are being urged to stay in your highest frequency. Focus on your business, on your job, because I feel like for some of y'all, I mean, you had a friend and your friend was a hoe, okay? Your friend was a ho-ho out here. Don't let that get to you. Don't let it get to you, all right? You're going to have to try to stay high vibing this week because I feel like there's something that's coming out that has the ability to be very devastating. All right. Like you trusted someone and you're finding out that your trust was misplaced. Okay. Let me give y'all a Rebel advice from the Rebel deck. Okay. We've got, fuck, shit is about to get real. You need your people around you, okay? I feel like you're trying to figure out who it is that you can actually trust this week. And that's where you're really focused. But they're telling you to keep your mind on the prize, the end game, and some kind of progress that you're trying to make. Because you will actually make progress this week in your job, in your career, in your finances. It's all about remaining balanced and striving for greatness. That's kind of what I'm getting. It says rebel because fuck it. Okay. Like there's something that you just, I was like a feeling that you just can't shake. Okay. So I feel like there's something that's coming out that it's going to make you want to go, like you'll go down a rabbit hole. Just don't do it. Okay. Just don't do it. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Continue to strive for excellence because I feel like there's something that's coming up that's really important at your job. Like, I don't know if this is promotion. I need to ask one more time. Is that promotion? What is this that's going on at the job? Before I close it out, what's going on at the job? Something big's going on at your job and you need to stay, focused on forward movement because there may be hidden things that you're not seeing just yet that are going to come to light at your place of employment. That's kind of making me feel like there may be people who are abruptly removed from the position or around you. And it's like you have a spot because of the level of effort that you exert or what it is that you actually put in. I feel like that's what's going to keep you around in a specific position. If you were not wanting to lose your job and shit, pay attention to what you're doing and stay on top of it because I feel like there may be a little bit of a distraction that's coming to kind of get you off of your game this week. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.